definitely going to get a goal some way, and he does. Marlon Harewood, who's deserved a goal more than anybody today. Well, here is Harewood. Oh, that's just exquisite! Marlon Harewood, what a finish!
I thought I was going to take it in, I just took it.
Have you settled in so far? You only arrived here on Tuesday. You've been playing as a part of a three up front. How have you felt you've settled in?
Well, I felt very good. The lads, as soon as I come Tuesday in the dressing room, the lads made me fit in straight away. They're talking to me, they make me feel at home. And then since then, it's just been easy. Since then, it's been class. The lads are awesome here.
Merson can bring it away for Walsall. Well, he could have done if he hadn't slipped. Etherington again, second chance. Here comes Harewood! What a strike!
He's skipped away from Reed, and he's delivered for Defoe, and it had to be him. Marlon Harewood scores on his return.
Playing with so much more confidence over a goal like that. It's not surprising. Harewood's gone away from the defence. It's 3. And Harewood, well.
Connolly switches it to John Harley. Brian Dean will attack it, and Marlon Harewood has put it in. And West Ham have a 2-0 lead at Molineux. Happy Hammers.
Push now for what could be a winner. Harewood! What a glorious strike! Wide on the right. Well, he's not going to score many better than that in his career. A little bit of an away swing on it. And West Ham are ahead. Got up and headed home. West Ham played so many enterprising performances, but so few wins, and Harewood scored a brilliant second goal. The ball seemed in slow motion to drop for him.
But it wasn't to be West Ham's day.
So much more confidence about them now. Connolly, Etherington, plenty of space here. Harewood. It's 2-0. Second time Harewood. 3-0. Chamberlain, well, he's not a keeper who deserves to have been beaten 3 times today. Well, look at this breakaway now. West Ham have got options on. McAnuff on his left foot. Oh, but it'll be another for Harewood. Off the back of Luke Chadwick's head as Rio Coker brings the ball away for West Ham. He's got options. One of them is Marlon Harewood, who's gone wide. Harewood turns it in, and it's a lovely goal. Something still. Duffield's shot gets blocked, and Harewood comes away. And this would certainly be a good way to seal it. Harewood's second does, and West Ham are through. Touch to Chadwick. Mullins' clearance. Picked up by Harewood. Oh, what a goal! Marlon Harewood!
Etherington has got the better of Perch. He's closing in, and he's got Marlon Harewood waiting. And it had to be him again. Scored on his return here last season.
Touch from Rio Coker. Etherington thought about a shot. Finds Harewood with a great ball. Harewood! Marlon Harewood turned well and steered that ball past De Hoy. Etherington. Now Zamora. And Harewood! Two steps, one strike, and a converted penalty for Marlon Harewood. Great run here. Mackay couldn't turn on it. Zamora dummies it for Harewood. And Anton Ferdinand's going to be buried.
It's been won by Rebrov, and this is Chadwick, and he has Harewood free in the centre, and this is Marlon Harewood, and it has been coming. West Ham United take the lead.
2 steps, and Harewood will whack it. A second penalty for West Ham, and they're level. 2 goals in 5 minutes, both penalties, and only what's deserved.
Richards at a left full back, being discomforted by Marlon Harewood, and the goalkeeper has had to come. He's lost it to Harewood, and Harewood has steered it in, and West Ham have capitalised on a catastrophe inside the first minute of the game.
Here's Chadwick. It rolled away from Mulrine. Harewood is in the middle. It's Harewood, it's 1-0!
The ball out to Harewood. Harewood gets the ball in again. Oh, what a strike from Marlon Harewood! Which he does. A goal to the good after just 10 minutes. Stopped by an excellent tackle from Steve Lomas, who puts Matthew Etherington away. And in goes Harewood. And West Ham have an early goal in a game they really should win. There's again a nice flick from Noble. Harewood's onto it, and Hammers have the lead. And look how pleased Marlon Harewood is. Well, he's made up for that miss at the end of the first half. Just steered to Etherington from Powell. Powell's made a reverse run, but that's a nice ball. Good 1-2, Etherington, Harewood! A spectacular equaliser from Marlon Harewood. Okay. It's a flick on thinking Campbell Butters. This is Harewood, and West Ham's lead is restored within a couple of minutes. As Etherington picks up the ball for West Ham. Heads down towards goal. Here's Harewood. He's done it! Marlon Harewood! Perfect, and it could be a playoff place for the Hammers. No doubt, from the moment he kicked it. Well, Harewood not interfering with play, says Rennie. And here's Etherington. Harewood! And West Ham have an unbelievable start to this game.
Harewood did well, and Sheringham's got it back to him. It's Marlon Harewood for West Ham United, and he scores. Well, the pressure has paid off. Etherington's corner. Ferdinand, and a touch in. My goodness, it's all going right for West Ham United, and it's going magnificently for Marlon Harewood. From Etherington, Sorensen reaches, doesn't get there. Goodness me, there it is for Marlon Harewood. 3 for West Ham, 3 for him.
Talk about being in the right place at the right time.
Here's Marlon Harewood though with a chance to open the scoring. It's Harewood! And Marlon Harewood, who scored a hat-trick in midweek, celebrates in front of the West Ham fans.
It's bloody in the nose of Manchester United, this West Ham team, and they've started well again.
Etherington with space here. Oh, and they're ahead early on! Marlon Harewood breaking onto that. United caught cold, and it was a beautifully executed goal. Etherington, old-fashioned wing play from him. He pulls it back as well, bouncing around. Chance, Harewood, and it's 2-1 to West Ham in stoppage time of the first half.
Lovely reverse ball for Bobby Zamora. Harewood peels off towards the far post and scores.
Great goal from Bobby Zamora setting it up, and it's an easy header from Harewood at the end of it.
It's Harewood. He looked confident, didn't he? He just stood there, didn't take much of a run up.
To sharpen up their holiday record, which has gained them just 1 point so far. It's a positive opening though, and a chance! And a goal in 21 seconds from Marlon Harewood.
Here comes Harewood. It is a cracking penalty, and the man who scored a hat-trick against Villa earlier in the season has got trouble in store for them again.
The ball from Rio Coca. Scaloni keeps it on the ground. It's Rio Coca again. His own shot blocked by his own man. Here's Harewood! And Marlon Harewood opens the scoring for West Ham. Harewood now has a third penalty. Sheringham has 2, Harewood has 2. This will put him in front. But Taylor saved it! But Harewood's knocked in the rebound, and a relieved man.
The first time he was sent off in his career was earlier this season by Mike Riley. He received 2 yellow cards that day at Fulham. Harewood! What a start from West Ham United, ahead inside 10 minutes, and it's Marlon Harewood again.
Benayoun. West Ham don't have the numbers, but Benayoun has the ball. It's not a bad cross, it's in there! And it's Harewood! And the extra time has brought the goal that West Ham needed.
Second half hasn't really got going as yet. Wigan, of course, are quite happy to do the basics right. And at the other end, Marlon Harewood nips in, and it's 1-1.
Helped on towards Harewood! Marlon Harewood gives West Ham United the lead.
Huge kick by Green. Zamora pursuing it. Harewood with the shot. At long last, West Ham have a goal. The longest they've ever had to wait.
Here comes Flamini trying to mop up for Arsenal. Etherington's escaped. Sheringham. Etherington and Harewood! That could be a turning point in West Ham's season.
West Ham leading 1-0. That's a good ball in towards Marlon Harewood. It's 2-0. West Ham United are running riot at St James's Park, and the returning Marlon Harewood with a low finish.
Well, now Tevez. Here's the break on again. Looks as though it might be, you know. And now it's Boa Morte. He's got Harewood up with him as well. Surely it's going to be 3. And Harewood seals it for West Ham United.